So I think it's not bad for her. Oh yeah, dude. Well, and that's it with Mason, because Mason doesn't know how to do all that stuff. Shh, Mace. So, I mean, it's, well, we'll just sit here until, alright, let's just go until they can figure it out. But yeah, it's gonna be, it'll be interesting. I'm already stressed out. It's day one, and I'm not even teaching yet. You know what I mean? Just doing like that intro teacher shit. And it's already stressing me out trying to get Mason done, and then freaking football's getting ready to start back up now. So now I'm trying to do that. Well, we're back in phase one. So 10 groups of 10 and all that stuff. So I got the email back that we're allowed to start on Wednesday, so now I'm trying to get all that shit figured out, and just, it's just a clusterfuck right now, dude. And I am stressed.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run. The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage.
This will be the first year I ever feel like I make my money teaching.
Third levels, you know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean. They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Oh, he had a hold of him. He had a hold of his arm. He had a hold of his arm. He was grabbing him. Well, this is definitely, well, it's not on me then, because I'm good to go right now.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, how's that not picked? And I caught it. Oh, how is that not picked off? No, he dropped it.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range. And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Hey, watch out. Check, Mike.
Now back to throw.
That should have been picked too. I don't know. Went to the well too many times.
That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th
down. Oh, I got stupid right there. Just stuck with my game plan. Come on, wind.
And Rosas puts this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
Alright, hold on. I got a copy link. I can send this to Kyle and Sheehan. Please, there you go. Alright. Oh, man. Not quite, but I wanted to put it more. I wanted to put it more in the corner.
To the 26-yard line.
Ready up. 56 is the mic. Let's go, D.
Oh, you got stars all the way up front.
They'll run on 1st down. Gentry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard
I got some guys.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Gonna give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken.
Yeah, that's my young kid Townsend, dude.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
30 base. Check 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Gone. Check 3.
Changing the play direction.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
Uh-oh, that's right where my guy was supposed to... Okuda! That's right where I was supposed to drop. And I fell for play action.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also...
And then I had Okuda and I switched because I didn't want to get juked.
You want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
Now! On first down.
Oh, overran it, damn it.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Ooh, Moses.
Chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Wide, hard. Ready. To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of
The
the
number
game?
one guy.
I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want to offer mine. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Dude, Raekwon's good, man.
After a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Off the play fake. Lawrence.
Yeah, the boy Greenlaw.
A sack back in the 32. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
That was probably the guy I was supposed to have. Play action boot. Come on, man.
After 1 on EA Sports. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. I got you, 45. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Hey! Go, Mike 51, let's go! Looking to throw. Lawrence. Now they go screen. It's complete. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Is it still choppy for you?
4th down is ready to try for 3. From the right hash,
I need it to be a lot. Watch out for that wind. Don't miss it to the right.
And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Oh, I hope it does too, because then I'm gonna freeze your ass. I hope it comes down to it. Fucking brutal.
Here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy
You and Sheehan have both gotten me. On the kicker freeze, dude. On the kicker freeze, you guys have both gotten me.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. They'll take it.
Oh, he dropped it. It doesn't matter. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Put some points on the board, but this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone. Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
That's fucking ugh.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. The screen
Be faster than him. What a shitty throw and catch. God damn it.
He went backwards 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Did we already play? Yeah.
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
What? What?
So a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep, Deontay Harris. Taken in at the 22.
Hit that strip button.
26 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
It's kind of cool, huh? Yeah, I like that. I think I have it. Well, I have it in the other franchise that we were doing because I was the Raiders, but.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles. I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
That's Queenie, dude.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt. Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal. I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Oh, cut him in half.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 56 to Mike, boys. 50 now.
They'll run on 1st down. Gentry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought it was 89. Oh, on the other side. I got you.
56, right there, 56.
On the ground with a tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundown.
The promising part was that just happened to be the guy I was covering in man-to-man.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Lawrence. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Yes.
Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready, set. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Now watch one.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man. That's Allison.
God dang it, that sucks. That's a dumb play call.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. They'll have a first down past the 40. Open here is Allison. That's complete. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to
Monkey
play.
fucking a coconut, what it look like.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to throw here. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. It's Williams on the catch. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
3 down, 3 down.
They're going to try and throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
We ain't giving them nothing today.
Looking to throw.
Just like that.
Oh, now we're way out of bounds.
Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
That is not my same guy.
A little too far. It's 2nd down.
You gotta go up and get it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Go. Hey, watch this, watch this. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Go.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, jeez, what a shitty throw.
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Geronimo Allison, the target there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, my best receiver's hurt, and that guy's the substitute for it. Sucks.
And with just 4 seconds left
Calling
in this
timeout.
first half, a timeout call.
No, I did not.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw.
No, it wasn't. I wanted to throw it to the tight end who's running rampant down the field. But I wanted to make sure I could get in the end zone. I just waited too long.
Just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, man. I disagree.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Check, crunch.
This is a weird set.
2nd and 5. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On the set. 56 is the mic. Right here. Look at me, zipper! Ready?
To throw on 3rd down. Lawrence.
I was going to say, this has screen written all over it.
So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact,
Yeah, I've said that many of times.
Give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
What is Cohen doing?
This is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the
13-yard
13-yard line.
All right. This is how I know the computer is fucking awful. When I can throw for 400 yards a game and score 40 points a game, and I've got 3 points right now.
No points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shuttle down,
Oh, that was dumb. Was that you sitting right in the hole?
Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points
and break this tie? First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check call. 54
They'll run it here. This is James Lane.
Fucking block his ass. No, I should have cut up inside. That's fucking dumb anyway.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run.
Is that the guy?
That means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Seems old.
He'll drop to throw.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see,
Corner?
was he going to put those
I
two
guess.
hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1 yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
What are you doing not getting outside contained, son?
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Tacky, dude. That's the guy's name is Tacky.
At the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33.
God, short field. What am I doing?
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I got wide.
No. I don't get what's going on here. Give me the guy I want, and that's not the guy I wanted.
Gentry. He's got a first down and much more. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Yeah, shit, my first drive I was fucking marching, and I don't know what the hell happened.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Well, I even had a couple decent runs, and I ain't got that no more.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, that thing's deep, dude.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The wind in a dome, yeah.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, why is my guy literally just sitting there?
To be incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're
Come back to the ball.
And just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Patrick Surtain, Fredo Surtain, sucker.
The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time.
There's a little pocket there, dude.
Did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. What tight end? 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Ready, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, jeez. Need to lay off the fucking speed burst right there.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
When you run a screen pass really well,
I don't know, as soon as I saw him creep up, I thought it was nice. Actually, when I saw him creep up, I thought, oh, he's probably going to bump into my fucking halfback. I'm going to get sacked for a fucking 10-yard loss.
A really nice pickup.
First down, a run with Cohen. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
80 weapons. Hey, alert 3.
try again with Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
And the blitz does come. He's got his tight end fan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 2. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How did he go?
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's ridiculous.
They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Yeah, I gotta go for it. What are you talking about?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Check it out, Reed.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete.
God dang it.
To his running back. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. The run is turned away on 4th.
Would you go with the other running back? That's why I ran that double one. That was a stupid play call. There was so much more I could have done right there. But I think I scored on you a couple times doing that.
Set to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
25, check 25, check 25. Hey, exit. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
2nd and 11.
God damn, I'm right there.
It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
On 1st down, Gentry. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on second down.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And that's it. God dang it. That was it right there.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
Apparently not.
With 1:53 left.
Look good.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Why am I in this fucking weird camera view? That was better.
They'll run on 1st down. Gentry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't get nervous. Way to go. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. 5.
They'll keep it on the ground.
God damn it. How much do I... And there's the first one.
Here come the flags.
So fucking bullshit.
Wow.
Yes.
At this stage in the 4th, hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Yep. Win the rep. Let's go. Let's go right here. 56 to Mike. 52.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gentry. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Ready.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And bring it. Kill. Hey, turn it up. 61. Matchbox lights. Right up.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3.
Oh, no.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it
Why
goes.
did you do that?
And that drives coaches.
Well, that needed to happen about 10 minutes ago, dude. 15 minutes ago.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, good. All I need is a touchdown and an onside kick recovery and then a field goal. Come on, man. Well, as long as it... Well, I mean, I don't got a lot of... I don't think much is going to happen.
They're going to look to throw. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 52 yards. They'll set up a throw.
Oh.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock it away and bring up 2nd down.
Oh, geez, 900 guys over there.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's
I thought that'd be
incomplete.
open.
All right, Captain. It's batting down to Hatch's time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
They'll set up to throw. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Can you really press a tight end
Okay, game
from
on. Don't
safety
go
spot?
anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hand steam.
Okay, good.
No doubt about it.
Oh, looks like it was interesting now at least.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the clock sits at 16 seconds.
Yeah, I think so.
As they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by
So where's that strip button? Where's that strip button?
Should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wondered that number
You
is much more
pussy.
total type of a number. Kind of like when coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Did you pick a play? Why did you pick a play for?
Set, ready? AT Gator.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Oh, jeez.
So for Indianapolis, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they will hit
Did
the
I
road
really?
next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin, certainly after
Redeem themselves at home against Jacksonville. What?
We'll catch you next time.
Oh,
Right here.
you
It's the
guys did.
NFL on E-
Yeah. I always put shitty. Oh.